Hey coaches, it's Kate from Team Lifelong Fitness. I'm going to talk to you guys today about what are the activities you should be doing in the first few months of your business that are really going to carry success for the long term. So, I had been listening to a bunch of top coaches talk at the last Success Club trip, and I wanted to share some of the pearls that they had talked about, as well as things that I've learned in my own business that have really helped me be consistent and, again, carry that success on through. So, what are the vital activities you should be doing every day, otherwise known as the vital behaviors? And I'm going to put my own little spin on it. So, number one, being a product of the product. So, what does that mean? So, you yourself are using your home workouts, your Beachbody products, whether that's Beachbody On Demand or a specific DVD or program that you love. Maybe it's the Challenge du Jour. But you are doing those programs, you are drinking your Shakeology, and you are following one of the healthy meal plans every single day. And of course, we're going to fall off and have our struggles, but you have to be sharing that journey. So not only are you doing the activities, but you are being proof on your social media that you are actually doing these things and that you're sharing the journey along with it. So this is going to include maybe struggles that you've had with it, successes, the non-scale victories and scale victories, sharing your transformation story. It all goes along with being a product of the product. So you want to be living, walking, breathing proof that these things work. And you're sharing that every single day. Your social media should reflect that you have the ability to help other people with challenge groups and help them get results with products that work. So you have to be absolute proof on your social media. So if someone was to log on to your account at any point and check out what you've been up to, they should be able to see that you are a coach, that you have the ability to help other people, and that you have something to offer them that works. The next thing that you should be doing is inviting every single day. And this isn't just a couple times a week, a couple times a month. If you want to see true success in your business and start earning towards financial freedom, you have to be inviting every day. This can be anywhere from 3 to 5 new people a day. And this should be asking people to join your journey. So we are very lucky in our coaching squad that we always have something to invite to. So whether that's a challenge group, which we usually start the second week of the month, so you have that opportunity to get those people on board and locked into the challenge. We do a free group every single month, which can be a free clean eating group or a challenge group sneak peek or whatever works for you. So whatever your niche may be. So if you struggle with getting enough water every day, you can do a 5-day hydration challenge. If you're a runner, you can do a running group, a free couch to 5K group. If you are a mom and you want to do a maternity group, that's totally cool. So just always having something to invite to. We always do our coach sneak peek at the end of the month as well. So those are all options that you have at your disposal to ask people kindly to join your journey. And obviously there is an art form with that. We want to get to know people first and foremost. So planting seeds along the way with your social media posts is going to be critical. It gives people the opportunity to like and comment on your posts. And then those are people you can follow up with every single day. Just saying, hey, thanks so much for the love on my post. I would love to chat more about what we offer. Have you ever considered doing a group? And that's the opportunity for them to then ask more questions and you to ask them questions as far as what their goals are, what they would be looking to achieve with a group. So there's always something to invite to. There's always ways to ask people to join your journey. And it's really just connecting with people, building those trusting relationships every single day, and you will see your business soar. The times where I see my business fall off or I'm not hitting the metrics that I want to be at is when I am not consistently inviting and sharing my journey. So that brings me into running challenge groups. So again, similar to your social media, you should be sharing in your challenge groups every single day. So whether that is sharing a healthy recipe that you have done, or a workout tip and trick that's worked for you, meal prep and planning help, or just daily motivation, you have to be present and be a leader in your groups and be the go-to person. You have to act as a challenger in your groups. Remember that excitement from when you had first started your challenge group and you had your initial transformation, oftentimes more of an internal transformation than an external one, right? It was super exciting. So it's really important to be in and be present as a challenger. Don't just throw up a post and leave it. You want to have engaging posts in your challenge group and share on there every day. Again, your struggles, your trials, your tribulations, your wins of the day. And you want to be commenting on other challengers' posts and really getting them engaged to make it an atmosphere and a community that they want to be a part of and stay a part of. And that goes into recognition, one of the vital behaviors. So we talked about being a product of the product, inviting, and recognition. So this is, again, loving on your challengers, making sure that it's an environment that they feel safe and comfortable and loved, and that you are celebrating their successes, whether they are big or small. The next vital behavior to go over, the fourth one, is personal development. So a lot of coaches will overlook this, especially at first, that they feel it's silly or that it's just an uncomfortable thing because it's something new, right? It's out of your comfort zone to be reading this life-enhancing material or listening to it. So 10 minutes a day at least. Sometimes I do hours of personal development if I have laundry to do or if I have dishes to do. I just pop in my headphones, and same thing when I'm walking my dog or my longer commute from work. I am listening to enriching materials on leadership and business help, as well as learning from the top Beachbody coaches. So if you have not, please download the National Wake Up Call podcast, or make sure that you're tuning in live every single Monday. They do the National Wake Up Call, which is an opportunity to learn from some of the top coaches and their mistakes and their successes and what works and what doesn't. That's one of the things that I did right off the get-go from when I had first started. Was I was making sure that I was learning from top coaches. And it wasn't just on the National Wake Up Call. Although there is an archive, you can listen to old calls, especially if you're a new coach. I think that's helpful. But also heading over to maybe their Facebook or Instagram or their YouTube channel and trying to learn more about coaching from them. If there's a topic that you don't understand, oftentimes it is in the back office, but many of the coaches who have gone before us have already made really quality videos on this. Our upline has a tremendous amount of training and academies that we can get you plugged into, and every single month we have our Coach Basics training, and a lot of that can serve as personal development. Though I do recommend that you do personal development outside of those Beachbody specific trainings. So what does that entail? So my first book that I read when I was a new coach was something called The Compound Effect, and I actually do have it right here, and I'll show you. And it's something that you can keep going back to that'll be very helpful for you because it just really helps show that the small, almost insignificant seeming activities that you do on a daily basis can really be the catalyst and kickstart your career, your happiness, success in your life, your income. So that was a great starter book for me and something that is applicable to every single day, and I highly recommend it. There's a long list of others out there similar to that book, and depending on whatever topic you struggle with, if it's building relationships, if it's the marketing aspect of things, if it's motivation, there are so many other books out there as well as podcasts, and I'd be happy to recommend them to you. The point is, pick one for the month and stick with it and do a little bit every day. So 10 minutes or 10 pages a day is going to be very beneficial, and you will see so much growth once you get your mindset in check, and you're doing your workout and you're getting your nutrition in line. I swear everything else falls into place, but it all starts here, that you have to have that positive outlook and that motivation before you can get anything else significant done, right? And then the last thing that I focused on in my business, other than really checking into my Coach Basics training, following kind of the footsteps of my upline coach, and focusing on the vital behaviors, was focusing on hitting something called Success Club. So for those of you who don't know what Success Club is a metric that Beachbody uses to say, hey, I'm ready to be a business owner. And I have found that Success Club is a pretty much direct measure of if your business is growing or not. And it's a great way to say that you are serious about helping people. So Success Club is measured by 5 points or 10 points. And obviously you can get more than those numbers. But this is Beachbody's way of saying that, you're really serious about helping people. And you should really take that seriously, because when you came into this, most of your why and your goals in the beginning, from what you had told me, was, I'm in this to help people. I want to help people on their journey the same way that these products and this group and team has helped me, and I would love to pay that forward. So why then would you not work towards helping at least 3 people a month? That's not a hard number to hit. If you're really making a list and working from a list of people that you know, whether it's looking through your Facebook friends, your yearbook, your Instagram accounts, looking at people who are liking and commenting on your posts and writing those names down, your family, your friends, these are people that know, love, and trust you. And you're building other new relationships along the way. So if you're working from that list, talking to them every day, there is no reason why you cannot hit this number. So 3 people a month, 3 to 5 people a month, because you get 2 points per challenge pack, and that will get you, 3 people will get you to Success Club 6, and then helping those 5 people, Success Club 10. So the reason why this should really be non-negotiable, it should be your bare minimum every single month to say, I am a serious coach, I want this, I want to help people, and I'm making a difference in this world. And you will see your business grow. Not only will you see your business grow and, move up in rank and income, but you also will be eligible for monthly prizes from Beachbody, as well as me or your upline coach is one of the incentives that I do. And also you'll be eligible for the Success Club trips. Like what Derek and I had just gone on last month in Punta Cana. That was strictly for helping people every single month. It's not because we hit a certain rank or income. It's because we were consistent in helping people and hitting Success Club. And we are registered to go again for Riviera Maya next year. And that's, again, just for being consistent in helping people and doing those daily activities that I have just described from before. Also, if you're a new coach, you have the opportunity to earn a free ticket to Summit, which is awesome. One of the biggest coach events of the year, a must-go-to event. So make sure that you keep that in mind for either you or your new coaches who are signing up with you. And those activities, literally, that is all that I really focus on. I think the other stuff comes into place once you get those basics down pat. So the more advanced stuff like a like page or sharing videos or running team calls and some of those other logistics will come into place once you get more advanced in this business. But overall, it's really just the vital behaviors, and that's all. And it's just a numbers game and talking to more and more people and sharing more and more, and that's where you're going to see exponential growth and the compound effect. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, it all boils down to those vital behaviors. So let me know your best takeaways from this, and let me know one new thing that you are going to implement in your business today to help you hit your goal of Success Club by the end of the month. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.